guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a guest here with me, my boyfriend. I am starting a new series on my channel, which I'm excited about. This is going to be pre-workout talk. I'm still coming up with a name exactly for it, but this is #1 episode of many episodes. And I wanted to start this because, you know, personally, I have this weird thing where I get to the gym and I don't want to go in right away. I like to listen to music or just like think, sometimes talk to myself or talk to my phone on Snapchat. So I was like, you know what, this is a good chance for me to like take all those thoughts of my brain, like thinking about a ton of different things, and put it into a space where I can, you know, display that, I guess. So he's joining me for my first video. Sorry. So we took our pre-workout, as you guys just saw, and we're sitting outside the gym right now, about to talk to you guys a little bit before we go in there.
Before we start though, if you guys have not yet used her code Lindsey10 on EHP Labs, go get you guys some product, okay? Support the girl, help the girl, go get you guys some product, get big like me. Alright.
Topic of conversation today is
the pros and cons of being a fitness couple. Right, so individually we're gonna pick three pros, 3 cons of what we think is you know, that we relate to as individuals and as a couple as well. So
okay, so #1 pro for me, I'm gonna try to like go from like major to like minor. So first pro for me is probably like the connection we have built together based off of like, you know, both of our growth and stuff, and being able to help each other on that. So just like there's a different type of bond. If you work out with your significant other, you understand this too. You have a specific bond with them because of like the push for growth. Like if you're in any situation where you're trying to grow and you're with someone that's also trying to grow, like you're pushing each other to grow, and it's just a different kind of connection.
Yeah.
And a con for me, which I told him that I don't know if he's gonna agree with this, and he doesn't really agree with this, but because we both, well, I mean mostly him, but like I keep myself busy anyways. He works almost all day, so I don't really get to see him, and he gets off work at 8. The gym closes at 10, so we try to hit the gym before it closes. So a lot of our time, you know, is dedicated to working out, so it kind of takes away from like our personal time of us like going and doing stuff and whatnot, which is kind of a pro and a con at the same time, but and a con in a way because like I don't get enough time to, you know, just like sit and like have a conversation and stuff like that I want.
For me, #1, a pro, I would definitely say, I don't want to piggyback off what she said entirely, but definitely I do want to say that we accommodate each other in those aspects of knowing like the grind and knowing like the transformation. Like we share, obviously, hey, where do we want to see our body, you know, and what do we want to do with our body? Like I would like to say that we both think our body is like a brand in a way, like we represent a brand, and mentally thinking like you have a vision of your body, so then like through your actions, then like you sort of put like a portrait together that is displayable for people to see, which I love, honestly. And for #2, a con, I would say, we sort of talked about this a little bit earlier. We go in the gym together, we're working out, and people just stare like these meme mugs. We get people who think we look good together, obviously, and I don't want to say that it totally knocks us off our game, but we talk about it sometimes when somebody gives us like a mean mug or like looks as though, like, you know, I'm like, bro. And
also I'd like to add to that, especially being like an interracial couple, there's, of course, because we go to a gym that a lot of people go to, then there's a lot of like older men there, especially, that like will give dirty looks and whatnot. So
yeah,
that's a huge
thing,
annoyance for me. But you know, as the time goes by, you learn more and more to just ignore it because it's just gonna happen.
What's your second pro?
My second pro is that we both have goals for ourselves,
right, that we share with each other.
We are able to then push each other to hit those goals. And like even when like I'm just like sitting at about to do hip thrusts and I'm just like I don't want to do this, he'll be like, hey, let's see it, come on,
let's see it, let's go. Yeah.
So it's just like we push each other to really just like never mind the struggle of really, you know, because it is a struggle and a lot of people won't say that. And you know, some people make it seem like, you know, just, oh, I go to the gym, I get my workout done, and then we leave. But sometimes it's there's a mental block, you know, and you don't want, you're sitting there and you're like, I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah.
But we are able to like push each other through that and stuff. So con, let me think. Ooh, I have a good one. Okay, piggybacking off like the stairs in the gym, also just like the hate and the jealousy we get from like people like that actually are like around our age.
Yeah. And
that
went
even
to
probably know us. Yeah, like people that know of us. You know, like it's not even just like hate, and it's not like, it's just jealousy. Envy. Because they see that we're, you know, thriving together and they don't like that. So I don't know, just like little comments, stuff like that.
So yeah, like she was saying, by a lot of people that we even know, they're like, you guys still together? Like, yeah, we're together.
It's like, I know you saw my story the other day about a picture of us.
I'm
so
like, what's her name again? I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
You know, it's just people acting fugazi funny and stuff like that. So we pay attention to that, but we don't let that stuff hinder us. So for me, my second pro, which I love about this, is that our families know that we work out and that we work out together. Like our families also know that, hey, Dejan, his workout partner is Lindsay, and Lindsay's workout partner is me, and we also just show just like this upliftingness towards each other. It's like what she was saying, like we know our goals and we know each other so well to where I know what she's about to hit in the gym, she knows what I'm about to hit. Like she can tell you right now, the first thing that I'm gonna do when I get in the gym is what?
Go over to the dumbbell section.
Go over to the dumbbell section.
Little like activation workouts, and then probably do upper body, even though it's leg day. And
yes, she says leg day, and I know the first thing she's about to do is utilize her band, which if you guys haven't bought one, go buy one.
He's like,
go buy one, bro. It's $25. Go spend that 25 on getting those quads. Go on getting those quads nice and nice. It's like past the relationship level of like knowing each other like intimately or whatever the case may be. We just know like the nitty grittiness. Like I know her work ethic and she knows mine. Like I know how she's gonna put everything into everything that she wants to get done. Like no matter what aspect in her life, working out, branding, business, I know that she's gonna go hard at it because I see how hard she works out. The second comment that I would say is actually between me and us, I'll be like doing leg extensions or something, or some kind of workout that I'm really focused on, and she'll come over to me and she's like, hey, so I was thinking about doing this or something, and I'm like I spaz out, I'm like, Lindsay. And she's like, dang, because I'm like, I'm so focused. Like, I know that you guys understand. So I know that she doesn't, but I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like a lot of guys and girls probably deal with this. It's like when I'm focused and I'm really trying to get it, and I figured out that muscle-mind connection, I get so irritated. And I tell her, like, I don't mean to like spaz out and be rude or anything. That's just something that I do, but that's a con between us.
Okay, my third pro/con is a mixture. So it kind of goes off of what you just said, but it's the seeing like the real you in the gym, I guess. Like you kind of learn a lot about a person by seeing how they act in the gym. Like not gonna lie, like work ethic and all of that, but also emotionally, like. Sometimes I'm in a really good mood. I'm like, let's do this. And sometimes I like get really angry out of nowhere and frustrated. You know, like certain things just get to me, or like if I can't feel a workout correctly or whatnot. So like I try to like get past that, but sometimes it's really hard. So I just get like really frustrated.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you can kind of see like the mix of stuff and like what he was saying when he gets mad at me for like saying one thing to him.
That's so true though, because like I'll do hip thrust with her, and it's like I like my feet placement, and I do it, and I just like get so irritated.
There's like a limit I can handle people to. Like if I'm already frustrated and I like see some old man looking at me, I will snap. Like I remember this one time I was annoyed and I was doing upper body workouts, like looking in the mirror, standing next to him, and I saw like behind me there was a mirror where he's sitting. He's looking in that mirror, like at me through the mirror. And I literally turn around and I start doing my workout facing him. Like just directly staring at him, just like curls.
I would definitely say that's a con on my end too. I'm working out with her, or I see her working out, and I like just see a dude just staring behind her, and I'm just like, and I want you guys to comment in the comment section below, like, what would you guys do if you're a male or female, if you see your partner being stared at by creepy people, just creepy, and if it's sometimes women too, just staring. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But when it's men, it's like, I'm gonna go over there and I want to get rowdy, but that's not my character. So do I act out a character to try to prove like my alpha mentality, like, no, this is mine, and do, or should I just leave it alone? Because at the end of the day, she's coming up to me as my girlfriend. It's like, I know it's disrespect, but at the same time, it's like, do I go out of my way from my workout to try to help a situation, or try to like be very direct?
Here's the thing, and this is like a whole nother video, but I'll just say this, it depends on the level of it, because I've had some weird stuff happen to me at this gym, including like this guy that is here specifically like at night when we go, literally straight up follow me to different areas of the gym. And I noticed it too, to the point where I'll be with him and I didn't say anything about it, because I don't know, I usually don't really say much about it unless it gets to a point where it annoys me so much. But to the point where he was like, why is this dude like all over the place?
Right.
So, and he's just like weirded out by it, so we literally like wait behind so the dude leaves in his car before we leave, so he doesn't see the car we're driving.
Yeah.
Like to that extent. So it really depends on the extent. Like it's just like one glare and stuff like that. It's so annoying, but like it's bound to happen.
It's bound to happen.
But to it, the extent of like following you around, like that is a whole nother
Or
extent.
it'll be a dude that goes over to your rack, takes plates off your rack just to like be, I don't know, infiltrate on your space. Here it is, just for the pros and cons of this pre-pump conversation that she is now starting a series on. Hit the outro, baby.
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There's a lot more content coming, and he's got content coming on his channel too, so subscribe to his. Follow us on Instagram. Also leave a link to our combined Instagram down below, and our YouTube channel.
Lens. Go hit it up, bro. Just hit it up.
And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have topics of conversation that you want us to hit together, or me hit for a pre-workout chat, let's see it.
Yeah.
I want to see what you guys want to hear, and if you want more on any of these topics, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
Oh, we gotta hit it again.
He messed up our handshake.
Bow.
There we go.
About to go get it in. See ya.